Hi, I'm Dr. Daniel, and I'm going to talk about the symptoms that are associated with neuropathy. And the easiest way to understand that is to talk about the stages of neuropathy. There are four very well-defined stages with neuropathy. Um, Stage one, two, three, and four, similar to cancer in a sense. Stage one, because they become progressively more serious and severe. Stage one would be sensory. Stage two would be motor. Stage three would be balance. And then, of course, stage four, the soft tissue breakdown infection phase. Now, when we talk about sensory, cold, numbness, burning, tingling, pain can come and go. It might not be always there. Might feel better sometimes and a lot worse. It can be worse in the evening as we go to bed, or worse after standing on our feet for extended periods of time. People are all over the board on that. Second stage would be motor, and what that is like the stiffness or cramping in the feet, their toes can move up into the calves. Patients sometimes tell me like it feels like I'm walking with boots filled with cement, or their house, they have to go up this set of stairs to the second floor, and by the top of the stairs they're like, oh, I feel so tired, or they can only walk 2 or 3 blocks, whereas before, I think of Carmen when I think of this one. Before the year before he came to me, he was walking 1.5 miles. By the time he came to me, he was only able to walk 2 or 3 blocks before he had to take a break. That's motor. Then, of course, balance is self-explanatory. Patients start noticing like their feet are unsure, or maybe say like how it starts is like they're sitting down and then they stand, and it kind of takes them a moment for their feet to kind of connect, where they feel stable. The progression to the walker, excuse me, the cane, and then over time the walker. That would be the balance stage three, and then of course stage four. Then that would be the soft tissue breakdown, and of course then that leads to infections, which they attempt to treat with antibiotics, which goes back to gut health. I talk about that in another FAQ. But of course, infection, soft tissue breakdown, and then ultimately amputation. Patients can, some of these, all of these, I've had patients gone through everything, but that kind of encapsulates the majority of the issues for patients.